McKay went to a furry escape room.
Okay, let me clarify that
It was furry themed. It was weird.
It was simply based on a dog. There was no. I did tell Anthony that as a joke because I knew he was gullible and would instantly believe me. But in actuality, it was just a regular escape room, and we had to find the dogs. We found this dog in an alley, is what we were told, and we had to go locate his owner. And we did it.
Did the dog have boobs?
It's kind of hard to tell. I don't think it did, but
okay.
I also didn't.
I mean, that's how you would know if it was a furry escape room.
But the thing is, all dogs have boobs. So, well,
Do
the
they?
female dogs, not male dogs, but all female dogs have boobs. That's not a weird thing. Normalized dogs
Disney
having boobs.
classic. All dogs have boobs. Now coming soon from the Disney Vault.
That's how Disney has to let you know that it's a female dog.
Along with the butthole cut of cats, we have all dogs have boobs.
I would watch it.
Would you?
I would watch the trailer.
Would sincerely question that decision.
Okay, maybe not the whole thing. I would definitely watch the trailer though. Would you watch the butthole cut of Cats?
No, it's a terrible movie. I never want to see it again. I love Cats. The musical is fantastic, and the movie ruined everything.
Cats the movie is a good time.
No, it's not.
It's a bad time, but it's a fun time. And the only thing
horrible.
That would make it better would be buttholes and boobs on the
spits
dogs.
on T.S. Eliot's grave.
It does. But, what can you do?
What can you do?
It's the Cats has been
a copy of the butthole cut.
Cats has been forever ruined by that.
Cats was always forever ruined.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
It's
I don't know if anyone ever respected the play, but now you can't. That's the only thing that people think of as the just terrible movie that came out. If you say it,
I think people respected the play, but didn't respect the people who liked the play.
That is fair. That's very That's probably pretty much anything that has a fandom. You can I respect the artistry that goes into it, but don't respect any of the fandom.
That's fair.
But Cats is a definite example of that. Anyways, back to the escape room topic.
Yes.
You've never done an escape room?
I have never done an escape room.
Do you know what it is?
I do. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I know what Christina and I have wanted to go to one for a while, but there's not a good one in where we live, so we'll have to drive.
Okay. And there's not a good one.
Yeah.
You live in a big city.
Doing one in November, actually.
No way you don't have a good one in your city.
We don't. It's all.
How do you know they're not good?
Well, because when we look on the website and it's all bootlegged Avengers and Harry Potter, they're rooms titled Magic School Academy and Superhero Team Escape. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that those are terrible. I mean, maybe they're not great, but they're not as good as
I don't
want to
do that.
But all right, you're just mad that there's no furry ones near you. That's why I was asking if you knew what it was, or if it wasn't just a room where you get locked in with furries.
No, that seems like a nightmare.
All dogs have boobs.
All dogs have boobs.
It's not weird.
Is that the tagline? It's not weird.
Yes, that is the tagline of the furry community, probably.
Hello and welcome to Die on Any Hill. I almost said the other name.
What is the other name?
I don't know. It's never had another name, and we didn't change it. It's always been Die on Any Hill, and if you think otherwise, you're wrong.
I'm trying to think what that other name would have been.
Do you remember what the other name was?
I do remember we changed it, and we had a discussion. But no, I don't
it's
know what it
fine.
was.
You don't need to know. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Is this gonna be part of the quiz? Wait,
yes,
that's gonna be a surprise.
Actually, yeah, it is.
No.
That I haven't put together at all.
I need to start studying.
You have to go listen through our entire backlog.
Do you introduce the old ones with the old name?
I don't know. You'll have to listen to find out. Ooh, mystery. Anyways, this is a show where we take a stance on topics and fight for them, regardless of how important or intelligent those topics may be.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. That sounds like a fun idea.
It does. Well, we've been doing it for over a year now.
It sounds like a fun idea, and I can confirm it is a fun idea.
Okay. So, who do we want to start with? Do you want me to go first, or?
Sure. Why not switch it up?
Yeah, I do feel like I usually make you go first. So, I have another time thing-ish. It's related to time and day and night.
You're just obsessed with time.
With what?
With time. You're obsessed with it.
Yes, I am obsessed with time.
Non-stop. You talk about it.
I understand everything there is to know about time, and the thing that I have learned in all of my studies is that the morning sucks. We all know this. No one likes waking up. But there are still people
we all wish we could sleep forever and never wake up.
Yeah, right? Right, that's a normal thing.
We all wish we could peacefully drift away into nothing, unconsciousness, and never come back.
Hold on.
That's quite a claim you're making for all of humanity there, that they wish they didn't exist.
This claim. I never said didn't exist. There is nothing to be analyzed about this. I am so mentally healthy. All right. So, listen.
We all wish we never woke up this morning.
No. Right now I do wish I didn't wake up. Let's just cut to the chase. Morning people suck. Okay? Like, we wake up, and maybe this is just a me experience, but I wake up and I'm still tired no matter how much sleep I get, and I like it to be peaceful and quiet in the wee hours of the morning. There's a hush over the world, and it's nice. And then people come in and ruin it by being all chipper and going, "Good morning, isn't it such a great day to be alive?" No, I'm depressed.
Is people, aka your wife?
No, she's also not a morning person, which is so nice.
Nice. What has been the biggest learning curve, or not learning curve, but what's been the biggest change in the morning now that you're married?
Eating breakfast.
Okay, I will say breakfast does suck because
because everything about the morning sucks.
Yeah, I'm never hungry in the morning. My roommates are also sometimes up and in like the kitchen, and I just don't want to ever. I don't want to go in the kitchen. I don't want to talk to anyone else. I don't want to do anything in the morning.
You have to prepare to be perceived by the world.
That's true. And it sucks to be perceived before you fully prepared. It's more so being mentally preparing to. But also, it's less. Like I said, it's less preparing myself to be perceived, more so preparing myself to perceive everybody else.
That's a fair distinction.
Personally,
I don't want to be perceived or perceive.
You just want to never wake up again.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm fine, guys. I'm very happy with my life at the moment.
Yeah. So wait, what is your solution? We all get it. Mornings suck, but what's the
Yeah.
answer? Is the
Well, and I'm
answer that
also
we
fine.
put a giant rod through the middle of the earth, and every time that the sun's about to come up, we just tilt it back a little bit more?
Yes, that is exactly it.
Okay.
No, of course not. I can't have the same bullshit twice. No, I think this is a very simple solution. It should be illegal to speak before 10 a.m.
Wow, 10 a.m.
Yes.
And what happens when you need to communicate with someone? Do you just write or text?
Send an email, send a text.
Okay.
Just don't talk to me.
I'm on board with that.
Keep your mouth shut. Don't sing. The birds are doing that just fine.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
Definitely don't sing. Singing, like talking, it's sometimes a necessary evil in the morning. There is never any reason to sing in the morning. You have no
Correct.
excuse to sing. It sounds like you have a specific story, or it sounds like something happened to you.
don't. No,
okay.
I have always hated mornings, and I will continue to hate mornings. I don't like
you sent
being
me
up before
you
10
sent
a.m.
you sent me a text at let me scroll back. Why can I not find this text? I swear he sent me a text.
Nope.
Oh, here it is.
I
Here
did
it
not.
is. At 7:50 a.m. his time, he sent me a text. My take is that morning people should be exterminated. So I feel like what happened to prompt this aggressive
To be
message?
honest, so I had to be at work early, and I work
For
in a
all
restaurant,
the-
so I work nights.
For all the morning
Um,
people that are getting their steaks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do, man. But it wasn't anybody in specific. It was just existing around people who are cheerful in the morning.
And you, yeah, okay. And you thought they all should face the death penalty.
Just shut up. Like, just shut up in the morning. Leave me alone. Let me listen to my music. I'll be fine.
That is the worst, is when you clearly have AirPods or earpods,
Mhm.
or you're listening to music and then people are trying to talk to you. Like
Right.
the most annoying thing is like you're in your moment, and then out of the corner of your eye you see someone's mouth moving while they're looking at you. It's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, that's very annoying.
It is. Just leave me alone. That's what it comes down to. Just leave me alone in the morning.
But you did say that you don't want to hear singing in the morning. You said
Yeah.
it should be punishable. It should be punishable. But then
Yes, I didn't say the death penalty. I'm not going that extreme this time.
But then
But
you
jail
said
time
you
for
like to
sure.
listen to music in the morning. So which is it?
I like to listen to music by people who can sing.
If it was like if your neighbor was Harry Styles, would you tolerate if he's saying
No!
Watermelon Sugar
I
every
hate
morning
that
as
song.
he's going to get the mail?
It's not a good song.
What is a song you would tolerate being sung live at 7:50 in the morning?
Do we have instrumentals, or is it just the vocals?
It's just snapping. It's just the person snapping in tune with the music.
Then that would be the Sea Shanty medley by Home Free.
Okay. So that's that.
But even then, I wouldn't want it live. I want to be in my own little world, alone, not around people. Let me do my job and leave me alone.
So you want it disembodied. You don't. It's less the singing. It's the presence of the person.
Yes, I don't like people. Okay? I feel like that's very clear at this point.
We're getting to the root of the matter.
The people suck, yeah.
What should, if not by death, what should the punishment be?
Prison time. A 30-year prison sentence.
Oh my gosh.
Minimum.
Oh jeez.
Yes.
What could make it punishable by death? Is there any way it could get that extreme?
I mean, yeah. If we turned into a totalitarian police state, for sure.
Would justly deserve it, in your opinion? And what action in the morning would justly deserve to death, in your opinion? I guess the murder of someone else.
It's the people who are morning people and then think that everybody else should be morning people too. So they're always like, cheer up, smile, it's the morning, yay!
I agree. I do agree with that. The people that are morning people and then they have to make comments about how they're morning people and you're not a morning person.
Yes.
That is the worst for sure. And then they like are purposely trying to rub it in, like, because they can tell that they're bugging you.
I get it. You're awake. My brain don't do that. I need a couple hours, damn it.
One thing about Auntie is that you can't talk to this guy before he has his morning cup of joe.
I know. I also think that's stupid because
he shuffles around in his robe and has the mug that says that phrase on it.
Be quiet. Because no, it's not that. I don't think not being a morning person justifies me being a dick in the morning. Like, I'm not going to be an asshole. I'm just quiet.
Okay.
And then I'm quiet and I'm very short and to the point when you do ask me something or talk to me, and it's fine. I'm just quiet. And people who have the don't talk to me before I've had my morning coffee, it's not that you need a coffee, it's that you're an asshole.
Is there any amount of caffeine that works for you, though? Like,
no!
Is there, like, cocaine? Would cocaine get you raring to go at 8 in the morning?
No, it would not.
Okay. So
I mean, I'm assuming it would not.
As he rubs his nose.
Oh, that is not. Cocaine is bad. Don't do cocaine. Don't do drugs.
Right. Unless you're really tired in the morning.
No. Bad.
All right. Well,
there are impressionable youths that listen to this.
That's true. They shouldn't be, though, because we have the explicit tag on this. No one under 18 is allowed to listen to this without their parents' permission.
Just like Club Penguin.
Yeah. You listen to this while you play Club Penguin, but don't do it without your parents' permission.
Correct.
All right.
Well, cool. I think I've ranted enough about mornings.
Anyways,
yes.
So on to mine. I think that, well, I know personally that I don't care personally what your baby looks like. And this comes from my hot take that all babies look the same. Before they're a year old, you can't tell me that your baby is any cuter or any less cute, though you probably wouldn't tell me that. But all babies are identical. Your baby is not any cuter than anyone else's baby.
No, I do disagree because there are some ugly babies out there. Like, I don't like babies. I don't think babies are cute, but there's also, I can see an ugly baby and go, damn.
Okay. Maybe, I think that there's ugly babies, but there's no cuter babies. I think there's a base level of cute babies, and that's what maybe 70% of babies are. And then if you have an ugly baby, I do want to see a picture of the ugly baby. I don't want to see if you think your baby's cute, I don't want to see a picture of it.
I know we have pictures.
Do you have a baby?
No, but
are you about to pull up one of your friends' baby pictures and send it to him?
Oh, I know who I need to get. Okay, continue.
Well, considering this better be an ugly baby, because I just told you my hot take is that I don't want to see pictures of anyone's babies. I just don't know how to react to it except be like, oh, that's cute, when it looks like every other. When I could have just Googled baby, and for all I know, that's what you did when you showed me the picture. Okay, that it's fair that not all babies look the same, but not all babies are worth looking at. It's more so I just don't know what to say except, oh, your baby's cute. Of course.
There's nothing else to say. It's a baby. I do agree. They all look like little balls of fat.
And we don't need to scroll through the pictures of it.
Yeah. Because no one cares. You had a baby. Big whoop. Lots of people do it.
That's true. Literally everybody who's ever existed was a baby at some point. So it's nothing special, nothing new. Well, that's true. You just tell me again how you were born. I
burst forth fully grown from Zeus's skull.
Okay. And you were probably the only cute baby to exist then.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I cannot remember a baby picture of me. I think I looked like every other baby.
Can you get a picture of yourself to make,
No.
and we make that as the thumbnail?
Absolutely not.
Well,
No.
At this point, we have to have a picture of an ugly baby for the thumbnail. Actually, your family has a tradition with an ugly baby, don't they?
Yes, they do. We do have a little, I think it's porcelain doll of a baby that's crying for some reason, and it is one of the ugliest things you will ever see. It's horrible. I don't know why we have it, but there are times that stickers or like posters or like various images of this baby's face will just appear places, whether it's in their house or in like a friend's house. It just, ugly baby pops up.
Maybe ugly baby can be the face of the episode.
If I can find a picture of it, I will try.
It sounds like the pictures just pop up. But
I will do my best, but no promises.
How many babies do you guess are switched at birth because they all look the same? Like
at least 25%.
If someone went down to the hospital, went to the nursery, and just rearranged all the cribs, life would just continue. With the exception of like the different races, life would just continue, and the workers or the mothers would not.
That's actually that's how you do, like, I don't know, diversity training or something for nurses in that ward. Is you mix up all the babies, and the nurses who give all the babies back to their correct parents,
it's like a matching
are racist.
Game. Oh wait, what? Say that again.
Yeah, because they're categorizing them by their skin color.
That's true. You are making assumptions about who the baby is by its skin color.
Yeah, maybe they're adopted.
That's true. Maybe the baby that you just delivered was adopted. You don't know that.
That does happen. Somebody can give their baby up for adoption while they're still pregnant.
That's true. So maybe that assumption should just be made to avoid, being racist.
Correct. I do have a question for you, because you mentioned that you don't. What are you supposed to say when somebody shows you a picture of their baby? I have the same problem, and I think if we put our heads together, we can come up with something to say.
Also, like, significant others, that's the other thing. It's like when someone says, oh, I'm dating someone new now, and it's like, I do want to see what they look like. This isn't like the babies where I don't care what they look like, but it's, again, I don't know what to say. The only thing I can say is, oh yeah, that's an attractive person. That's the only thing I could say. I can't say.
I don't say anything, to be honest.
That's worse. You can't just leave it. They can't just show you a picture of them and you just be silent. You have to say,
yes, I can, and I do.
Oh no.
But I also, as soon as they show me a picture, I am instantly judging.
Yeah. I don't. The thing is, if I ask to see a picture, which I am curious what other people's significant others look like, obviously, I'm not just gonna not say anything. I'm gonna be like, oh, let me see a picture, and then just in silence hand the phone back and judge them,
and then just leave.
Yeah, I can only say
that's my go-to. Just leave.
Just
exit
leave
by any means necessary.
I look at the picture, drop the phone, and just walk out of the room.
Yep.
Okay, let's put our heads together. What do we say? Someone has walked up to you and says, "Oh, I just had a baby. You want to see a picture of it?"
I always if they ask, I always say no.
Okay,
I'm just putting a stop to it. Immediately, just being like, "No, I'm good."
I mean, that's probably what I need to be saying. Aside from like if someone in my family, like if it's someone in my family, they're a direct bloodline of mine.
Yeah,
I want to see it. But just not random people. But
do you often have someone in your family showing you baby pictures?
No, not very often. Babies don't come around super often in my family, so that's why it's a little more tolerable. But like just like friends of friends that were like I'm meeting for the first time or whatever.
Right.
Like, oh, I just had a baby 2 months ago, and then they show me the picture. What do we say?
You say what you do is you spin your head around 360 degrees,
like an
and
owl.
then start speaking in Latin, hailing that his Lord Sire has finally cometh. And then you carve 666 into your forehead to announce the coming of the Antichrist.
That is a very good that is a good reaction. I don't know if I can think of, as like a new parent, I don't know if I could think of something I would want to hear less than I would rather the person just drop the phone and walk out of the room than suddenly start worshiping my baby as the devil. That's
no, the Antichrist.
There's
a difference.
Is there a difference?
I don't remember.
Okay. Theologically, maybe there is.
It's been a while since I've gone to church, man.
Haven't you seen Rosemary's Baby?
I have not. I do want to.
It's a good movie. You should see it. But I agree.
So
I agree. This is a good.
Do you have another solution? What do you think should be said?
I think. I mean, the easiest thing is to just pretend like you're sick, not from the baby, but just like you're, like before.
Look at my baby.
You can maybe put the disclaimer. It's not you, but then you like go, and then you run out of the room. Yeah.
Just start gagging.
Yeah.
It's not you. I had some shellfish. Just don't show me your baby anymore.
Yeah. So just find the quickest way to get out, and just feeling suddenly sick to your stomach and maybe you can say that it wasn't the baby, but people know that they'll make the assumption that maybe I shouldn't go around showing this picture to people.
That's a good point. You would be saving a lot of people.
I would. You would.
Oh, we're good at this.
It froze, and it looked like you were about to say something else, so I was just waiting, and then nothing else came.
I'm so sorry.
No, that was not your fault.
God bless Discord.
Okay.
I don't know. I think those are two pretty good answers.
Those are either you could do both.
That's a good point.
Pretend to be sick, but then like yell "Hail Satan" as you're running out or something. I don't know.
I imagine this because I feel like a lot of this experience I had in church. So.
Oh, yeah, that'll definitely. I just
imagine somebody in the middle of church just going, "Hail Satan!" and then running away.
If you can like projectile vomit when you do it, that definitely would add to the effect.
Yeah, adds to the drama.
Have you seen that like there's a TikTok trend where people would have the picture of the ugly baby in the corner, and they'd show it to the parents. They like so it looks like a FaceTime screen. It's just a still picture of an ugly
Sure.
baby, but they would show it to their parents, and their parents would make a face, and then they'd be like, "No, it's on FaceTime," and then the parents would like freak out and be like, "Oh, what a cute baby," or something like that. It's pretty funny. There's like
I respect that.
There's some pretty good clips from that trend.
Oh, speaking of TikTok trends, because this might be old, but have you seen the Chase Bank thing?
I haven't.
So there was a thing where people were talking about the Chase Bank glitch, where basically they would go up to an ATM, and don't do this. They would go up to an ATM and write out a check.
I think I did hear about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a large amount of money, and then they deposit the check. And because banks are legally required to allow you to withdraw some of the check, people were just getting this money and being like, "Oh, it's this ATM money glitch at Chase Bank. You can just write whatever and get all the money in the bank." And see, the thing with that is it's fraud, which is a crime. Like it's a felony, my guys.
Were people doing this on TikTok?
Yes.
It's one thing to be like the fact they were recording themselves doing it and then posting it online is crazy.
Right. Yeah, and they were doing it into their own bank account with a check written by them with their name on it. And
all ATMs have like a camera on them too, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah. So why did they think that they thought that it was like on the bank because it was a glitch or something, and so they're like, legally, since the bank is so stupid to have this glitch in their machine, I could just take the money. Was their assumption?
I think what actually happened was there was an actual glitch where somebody was able to just withdraw all of it immediately. And so I think it spawned from a video of a guy with like all that money doing that. And then later people were realizing, oh, I can only get some of this money. But they were still withdrawing bills, so they would make the video, and then I assume just have to pick up all that money off the ground.
What, like, okay. Where was, like, what does the, never mind. This...
I was gonna say, listen, I don't have TikTok.
Yeah,
I just hear about things.
I definitely didn't see that on TikTok, but I saw some news article about this, I think. But
gotcha.
But yeah.
I don't know, right. TikTok, it's just I never stay up to date with the trends. And my algorithm is already fucked enough as it is.
I used to think that I was better because I didn't have TikTok, but now it's just Instagram Reels that I'm stuck on. So. Yeah. And I can't get rid of Instagram.
I deleted Instagram too, so
that was smart. But I do feel too out of the loop if I don't have it, and I have a business Instagram, so.
Okay, that's having a business one I get.
Yeah.
But also Instagram sucks. Social media sucks. That's not the take this week.
Yeah,
but it's bad.
We have had this take many times.
We have. I'm not going to go into it again. It's so bad for you.
All right. That's all I have to say about babies, I think.
That's fair. So, what have we learned today, McKay?
1, don't talk to Auntie before he's had his coffee. 2,
no.
Definitely don't talk about how cute your baby is and try to show us a picture. Before we've had our coffee. Before we've had our coffee. And if someone else does that to you, you start worshiping the devil and vomit.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's the only way to properly end it. So yeah, thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this programming, then the best way you can help us grow is to spread the word, tell a friend about it. Please, I don't know. Subscribe so you can get notifications.
Is this considered programming?
Sure.
Okay.
Subscribe so you can get notifications when we upload new episodes. Yeah, do you have anything else?
That should do it.